4th of July has brought hundreds out to Catoosa County and others in our area for celebrations. Local government officials encouraging festival goers to take at least some precautions.
Wearing masks were not included on that list. However, we did see some folks with masks on. News Channel 9's Isaiah Kim Martinez joins us now live from Ringgold with the details as that festival comes to a close. Isaiah, good evening. How's it been?
Dave, Abby, before we get to the topic about the masks, let's show you what we're looking at right now for the festivities that just ended. You actually can still see and hear a few fireworks behind me. You might not see them going off at this time, but they are little by little still to this point. And if we look over on this side, we can see a huge row of cars as folks, hundreds of folks, slowly leave the festival. Again, we're here in Ringgold right by the Colonnade Center, again, for the 4th of July festival here. But obviously the topic wasn't just about the food, the festivities, all of what you're used to. The masks, the topic of masks were big, and just how big this crowd is was during this time. It's a holiday where big gatherings have just become second nature. How many people do you think are going to be there by 9:30 comes around?
A lot. You know, this is pretty big.
It's delicious. You're missing out.
With Georgia loosening restrictions in the past few weeks, hundreds of people in Catoosa County say they got a 4th of July festival pretty similar to what they've seen in past years. Except this year, some people seen wearing masks, and county officials setting up these signs all around asking folks to take precautions.
There's a lot of people actually without them, so that was kind of surprising, and there's a lot more people than I expected.
It's been in the 90s lately, and so it's just been so hot, and I can understand how difficult it is to breathe and to have them on.
Evan Jackson and the majority of people at Ringgold's celebration chose to leave the face coverings at home. Meanwhile, others say they toughed out the heat for their safety.
I have allergy asthma, so I think of it that way too, that I need to wear one.
We spoke to county officials who tell us they knew a big crowd would show up Saturday night, so their job was to be a constant reminder of what steps people should try to take.
And we're kind of just expecting, if you're going to be out here, you're going to put yourself at potential risk. And so for our end, we're really trying to look out for, by having these signs, letting people know, hey, keep it in mind.
It could be a little bit more strict, I think.
The festivities look similar, but the mindset remains affected by COVID-19. And we're seeing right now, wait for it, there we go, some fireworks for y'all at home right now. Still some going on as people watch from their cars and walking away from this at this time. Obviously, with this story on masks, we know in our area, our viewing area between Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee, none of the counties yet have made masks a mandate, but obviously that is something that many of the county officials have addressed and have been discussing and thinking about to this point.